All right, to pass this lesson, you got to get that ball on the target marker out there in the range. To start your backswing, pull back on the swing stick and aim for that sweet spot at the bottom of the swing path target window. Then, when the circular power meter reaches the white circle, or 100% power, push the swing stick forward to complete your swing. Great work. That's what you want. All right, now repeat that same backswing, but this time really try to push the swing stick forward smoothly and hit that white sweet spot on the contact target window at the top of your swing meter. So to reiterate, swing path target window is at the bottom of your swing meter, contact target window at the top of your swing meter. If you want your shot to be the best possible, you got to hit both those target windows in your swing meter. And look at you. That's what we want. Well done. Being able to chip well around the green can be a real scorecard saver. It's very important to choose a good landing spot for your chip so that you give it enough distance to roll into your intended target. Now let's see if we can dial in the right distance and get this chip into that target area. Unfortunately, that's not going to work, so we're going to try again. There we go. Looks like you know what you're doing here. Now let's talk about one of the most important skills you can have on the golf course, and that is how to read the greens. You can see those beads moving on the green from left to right. This tells us that the green breaks to the right, and that means we will need to aim a little bit to the left so that we can use the break to carry the ball into the hole. Now, aim to the left and see if you can sink this putt. Also, worth noting, you can press the putt preview button to get a preview of how your current alignment will affect the ball. Let's keep going. We'll try this one again. All right, that wasn't too bad, was it? Glad you got through those lessons. And now we are going to take you over to create your first My Player. There's a whole lot more to explore in here. Can't wait to see what you create in PGA Tour 2K25. And I hope / know I will see you out there on the course real soon.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q-School Final. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. G'day, mates. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q-School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
We'll now head to the 7th hole to catch up on the play. Well struck. Standing over his second shot. Just one stroke back in this tournament. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, looks like he's got about 25 feet to the cup.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think. And this one is for his par. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 8th hole is a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. An opportunity to make a par here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the event. We have a par 5 at this one. Well, Rich, this is quite an interesting vibe, isn't it? Usually we're here for the Players' Championship and that's millions of people are watching around the world and thousands at the stadium course. But these players on the Corn Ferry Tour are sort of getting a glimpse of what life on the big stage might be like.
Well, I tell you what, I can promise you the pressure coming down the home stretch, playing 16, 17, and 18, trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel just like it does in the Players' Championship. These holes don't get any harder or any easier with or without the fans. It's going to be exciting to watch. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's a straight putt for the most part. It should turn a little to the left as it nears the hole, however.
Ah, the birdie just slides by. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
That was special.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. All good putters accelerate through the ball. And that should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Sitting at -1. Yeah, hit that one well. That's come out of the bunker and flying. Good shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? And if this can go down, he'll save par. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Currently 1 under for the day. The 12th hole is a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 12th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Great touch. Really nicely played. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for par.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.